Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Antonio. Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. And today we want to talk about you not fitting in on this journey. You know, no matter what you do, you're not going to fit in. The mere fact that you're making a change, that you're working on yourself, you're just not going to fit in. And especially if you live in America like myself, and you see that everybody is obese, everybody is just excessively indulgent, everybody is just not focused on being disciplined with nothing. You know, America has the work, pay bills, go home, work, pay bills, go home, work, pay bills, go home. So just think. And they also promote so much sexuality, and everything is just overly sexualized. So just think. And I can only speak for the people that live in America. Maybe it's like that in other countries, but I haven't necessarily lived in other countries. So if you're in America, let's just say you start working on your weight. That's going to automatically separate you from the obesity. If you start to eat healthy, that's going to automatically separate you from the people that are the individuals that are non-disciplined when it comes to their eating habit. If you start working on learning to control your sexual energy and transmute your sexual energy, that's going to automatically separate you. So there are things that you can do that will naturally put you in pretty much a 1 percentile category. Yeah, there are things that you can do now. You don't necessarily have to just start off with all the money. Even if you work in a job, the more you raise your frequency, chosen ones on a certain path, these 9-to-5 jobs are not for us. Like even me working a job, I know the job life is not for me, but I'm working a job that's somewhat a healthy environment. So it's like, I know I'm not going to be here long because of the reprogramming that I'm doing right now. This is just a little time filler. Same for you or anybody that's on any path spiritually that's uplifting and raising your vibration. Eventually you're gonna go to another level. So there are things you can do right now that will separate you from the masses. Like I said, especially if you're living in America. You look around, you can see pretty much everyone is obese. No discipline nowhere. Everything is super sexualized. Fast food this, fast food that. And sometimes I'm guilty of my own eating out. I'm not going to lie. But at least when you eat out, at least try to opt and go for something at least decent. So those are things that you can do to begin to separate yourself and put yourself in a different percentile. And that will, in return, put you on a different frequency. Because remember that everything that you want, that life that you desire, is already here. It's just on a higher frequency. And once you tune into that frequency, boom, it's a waterfall. Everything you desire is just kind of lines up and it just manifests. But the goal is to get there. And if you look around, you can pretty much tell and see how you should be able to get there. Especially if you live in America. Just pay attention to what's going on and you do the opposite. I'm telling you, it's going to raise your vibration. It's going to separate you from the majority. Because the fact that you are chosen one, you are already separated. But now you got to even go higher into your separation. Because you have to raise your vibration and vibrate at a higher frequency. It doesn't mean that you're a better person or a bad person. It just means that you're on a higher frequency. And once you're on that higher frequency, things tend to just realistically fall in your lap. So y'all think about that. You will never fit in. So you might as well do what you got to do to separate so you can elevate. And when you elevate, you're going to elevate to that higher frequency. Y'all take it easy. Peace.